Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to Thrifty Thursday. I just want to remind you that Maria and Maria's Miscellany also does Thrifty Thursday, so I will have her channel link below and just go over there and look for her most recent or any of her videos. But yeah, her most recent Thrifty Thursday video. But I wanted to show you these first because they're causing some glare here, so I wanted to get them off my table. But you know, Dollar Tree is thrifty, right? And I finally found some. I had found one rub-on, you know, in the last few months or so, and I've been keeping my eyes out at Dollar Tree, and I hadn't really found any. I finally found it, all of these at one. See, this one and this one are the same, but this is this one and this one are the same. But this one is, I'm going to hold them in a way that they don't cause too much glare, but maybe you can still see. Because I don't want to really open up the packages and, you know, want to get through this video and rather, you know, good time here. So, anyway, this one has French words, like here's je t'aime, and other French words. There's some postmarks, some dragonflies and flowers, some script, and this is in French. Yep, that's in French too, so maybe this is two up here. So I thought that was cool and very much usable for our journals, and that'll be fun to and pretty to use. I have found, since I started using rub-ons, I have found that I really like using them. Sorry, I'm bending over to put things in a bag beside me. All right, I've got a chair on that side and a bag over there so I can keep it together and put them away when I get done. This is all part of organizing my craft room and cleaning up my craft room too. I had a little pile of goodies that I needed to share, and then I can put them away. But this one it says spring. Also some little words and script here. There's a mason jar here with flowers in it. So really pretty. Let me hold it in a way you can see it but not cause glare. And then this one, these two are words. This one I thought would be good for making cards. That's why I got it, because I needed the words happy birthday. What was it, 2 weeks ago when I was making my son's card? I did a video on that, and I said I was going to probably use my Cricut, and then when I went to use my Cricut, it wouldn't cut on my black cardstock. And I did it before. I don't know why it wouldn't work, but it was like getting late, and I didn't have time to fool around with it. So I just wrote it with a black marker, but you know, Sharpie. But this will be handy too, you know, and all this was only $1. So, you know, it's like, you know, like this Cricut was given to me, so, you know, do I want to spend money figuring out what's wrong with it? Get a new, I know blades aren't very much, so I probably would try a blade before I give up on it, but you know what I mean, like $1, you know what I mean? And then more words, Grace, Friends, Forever, so like lots of nice words that I can use in a journal or on tags or whatever. So yeah, I found those. This little pile right here, let me see, let me put that over there. I think this little bunch right here, I think I found all of these at these four right here at an antique store, and the rest I think I found at a thrift store, one thrift store. So this little book is cute. I already looked through it, of course, and it doesn't have a date. So if you recognize this and you know what year it might be from, maybe you can let me know. It's bound with staples, and it looks very old. Very cute opening page. And see, it's in okay shape, but like, see, here was some old tape. It was taped back together here. Maybe it was ripped. There's tape on this page, so it's not like it's in it's not like it's in good shape, like I can put it in my Etsy or anything. So I'm not sure what to do with it. I would like to find out if anyone knows what year it's from, and also if you have an idea what I should do with it. Should I take it apart and use the pages? Should I keep the cover and make a little journal out of it, and just our little notebook? I mean, there's lots of things I could do with it. I just was wondering what you all would do with it, you know what I mean? So like this one wasn't taped together, and it's got two rips in it there, a little rip down there. And there's the back page there, really cute colors, pretty colors, so I like that. This I found at my antique store, and he had several of these, and I picked this one out because it's Red Riding Hood, and there she is. Isn't she cute? I have never ever seen anything like this before. Like this one, they had these when I was a kid, but not this one. where they have the storybook with the record. I think they even had them. Did they have them when my kids were little? I think because the computers came out. Computers came out in after. I remember we got our first computer after 1987. Sometime after that, whenever they came out after that, like 1989 or something like that is when they were out. But you know, that's when we got our first computer. IBM, DOS. You know. Anyway. So it has a record in here. Here's you see, this would be cool for a fold out or a tuck spot. Can make a little journal cover out of this. And this is the little record player. And so you play the record, you have a speaker, you have a little knob here, and this thing see this picture right here? It looks like there's a slot, and there's like little pictures on here. There's a film there, film strip. So you put that in there. And maybe that knob turns the pictures and you look at the pictures as you're listening to the record. Because this doesn't have any pages in it that you turn. So, yeah. Interesting, right? And this did just have a date in it. Oh, here's a date right here. And what does that say? Does that say, I think it says 60. It's either 64 or 54. I think it's one of those. It's too small for me to read. 64 or 54. So there you go. Pretty cool. It might be 54. But yeah, I don't know. So this was a little book that I picked up because I like the pages. I was going to go ahead and craft with it, but I didn't because I didn't really need it for any of my crafts, my journals right now. But I mean, you could make a cover out of this cover. It's, you know, probably needs a little decorating or something to enhance it. But the thing I liked about this was the pages. Now see how it's all written. It's all falling apart. It's got tape all over this back page. I could use that old tape, right? And then what I liked was the pages. See these pages? Aren't they cool? And they have this little grid behind the leaves. I thought that was really cool. And so it's talking about different leaves. It shows the section of the United States where it is. And very cool, right? I thought that was neat. A neat little book. So I got that to craft with and to salvage from whatever might happen to it if I didn't get it. Yeah, this one I found at my antique store too. And I like the cover a lot on this. I thought it was a really cute cover. It's a nice size. See my hand? It's not even that big. It's just the right size for a nice little journal, or not too big journal, you know what I mean? I would make a new spine on it, but, you know, it's really cute. And then, so the pages in here, nothing to speak of really, just text. I think there's even one picture in there. Let me see. Not even one picture. But this was from, in the back here, it has a library card. Let's see what's in the front. Nothing in the front, but it has a library card. This was from a church library. So I thought that was cool. I have seen that before, but not very often. An old book from a church library. So this is all from the thrift store. The last 2 weeks, because I didn't show you. Last week I showed you my golden books, so I didn't get a chance to show you my thrift store stuff. This was just I found it like this, a ledger. It doesn't look, you know, like a really old, cool, old vintage ledger. But I like the pages. I like the pages because, you know, it's a signature. And so even though some of them are coming apart, most of them are still together. And I can take this is actually sewn here. So I can take these threads out and this should be together. See, there's the threads there. I should have these long pages like that, and they're, you know, not too tall. So I thought that was cool. And this cover could even be used for something. So if I needed a plain cover. Okay, so the rest of the stuff, okay, I showed you this, right? Yeah, let me put that over there. And so, yeah, this is a 1940s yearbook, and that's the years I like. 1940s, I like the pictures, and they use the other one. I have one other one from 1940s, and that's why I like 1940s. But they had the little pictures in them. I'll show you in a second. But this one's really cool because, well, it has a lot of autographs in it. For one thing, look at all this writing. That's a great backdrop for journals. And then it has all these little pictures. See all these little pictures. Even the faculty is in little pictures. Here's all the faculty, all in little pictures. And then, see, you cut those out like just like Tim Holtz. You know, the little pictures that Tim Holtz has. You can cut them out in 3s or 4s in a row, or you could cut them out this way, a pair together, or 4. You know, whatever you need to craft. And then with, you know, and this one has, you'll see, I'll show you, it has writing a lot on a lot of pages, and it has these cool advertisements. Look at all these little rectangles. I could cut every one of those out singly. And then what's on the other side? Yeah, there's more here. These are, see, as they get cheaper as they go to the back, so that's why these are smaller. And then you get bigger and bigger. And you get the whole, oh, no whole page ones. Okay, that's how they do it these days, I think. Or I don't know if they do that these days, the advertisements. I haven't, my boys graduated a little while ago. And anyway, so see, there's even some pictures here that have been cut out, and look, see all these little pictures. And see the writing here. I'll show you some more in a minute when we get to it in a second. But up here, there's a lot of little pictures. Let me see. Like this. See, and see all the writing here? And you see that all writing right here. There's writing here. See, there's writing on almost, see all the little pictures. That's what I like about these 1940s. And then you look at all the little cute little hairstyles too. Very adorable, actually. These girls are cute. Yep, see all the writing here? Look at that. This page too. You see that? All the way around. So, yeah, I want to make sure I get through everything here, so I'm going to go kind of quick. See this writing? See these pictures? You can cut out 3 or 2 or, you know, whatever. A block. Here's some. Senior class, they have a little bit bigger pictures. Look at the hairstyles, though. So cool, right? And the guys, wow. This guy has a receding hairline. He's a senior. Is that a teacher? Hold on. It might be the teacher. Anyway, we gotta move on. Okay, let's go. Getting my table dirty. Okay, so I found a piece of fabric that looked like red ticking. And that's why I got it. It's just a square, but I thought it was big enough to make a journal cover or whatever I want to use it for. Either way, I can go this way or that way. Stripes this way or stripes that way. So that I picked that up. I just don't have anything like exactly like that, so I just like that ticking look, and I think I have a blue one and a red one now. So a little piece of blue, a little piece of red. So these I found, let's see, this is not baby card. I found some baby cards. Last week when I went, I just had these right here that I have on top here. So I had this one, so cute. This little one. This is a cut off of something. See that? And there's words that looks like it was cut off the front of a card. So, but I still love it. And then this little one here. So those I had found last week, and that's all there was. Then I went back this week, and I found all of these. Put that over there. So I found all of these. So it's not a whole lot, but there's more than I ever found before. You know what I mean? I've never found these before, except for maybe 1 or 2 somewhere. So I'm just going to show you real quick, so it doesn't take too long, but I'll show you real quick what they look like this. And the 2 or 3 on the bottom were actually mailed. None of these were mailed. Aren't they cute? This is how they were. I didn't look at them in the thrift store. I just was like, baby cards! Oh my goodness! I put them all in my bag. What was it? Oh, they have shopping baskets there. Like little ones you carry around over your arm, you know, little ones. So yeah, I just threw them all my baby. Sorted. They were with the pictures, the little black and white photos. So I had to sort through the pictures and find all the baby cards in this one little. They have them in a little vintage suitcase. That one's cute. It has a tassel. This one. That was a blue one. This is a pink tassel one for a girl. cute? I'm going to show you this one too. I already looked at these since I've been home, so I'll show you that one in a second. But I didn't look at them in the store. I just I didn't take the time. Oh, that one wasn't mailed. I want to show you that somebody actually mailed these little cards. Isn't that cute? For the baby to be. Oh, that one that wasn't mailed. This one was mailed. Isn't that cute? See the little stamp there? It's so cute. There's the card. And this one was mailed. Isn't that adorable? These are like 1950s. On that postage stamp right there. On the postmark it says 1950 something. So there's another cute one. And then this one is a little Christmas card. This was actually mailed. And look at this. It's like vellum with a 3D piece on it. I don't know if somebody made this or it came like this or what, but isn't that a good idea even to make something like this? When you're recycling your Christmas cards, you know, maybe if you have some vellum, you could decorate the vellum in some way and then put a piece from a Christmas card on it or another card and make a little, it's like 3D. It's 2 layers of paper here. Oh, it opens up. Look at that. This is a little card. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see that when I looked at them. Let me see how far does it open. I think it's, look at that. The best of good cheer. Merry Christmas and glad New Year. Andrew, that is adorable. Wow, look at that little card. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. I have never seen anything like that before. Oh, wow. I love that. That is so cool. I have never found anything like that before. Okay. In the button department, the sewing department, what did I find? I found this little flower. Just a little flower. I can glue on something. It has a little, what is that? A little metal piece there in the butt. Like a brad or something in the middle, but it doesn't come out on this side. It's got ribbon on the back. I don't know if somebody made that or what. This I had found. It's just pressed flowers, a little package of pressed flowers. And let's see, sewing department. So this was in here. I opened that to see what it was when I got home, not in the store. This is a little old, and I don't have any this exact size, so that's why I got it, because there was 2 more there that I did not get. They looked vintage, but they were kind of like the ones I already had. So I just decided just to get this one and not spend money on the other ones, like something I already have, you know. So these were in here. These also have to do with bridge. They're little tally score sheets, but they're just one little sheet and it has little information on the back there. So those were in here. And then these little, this is like a cute size. They have the regular kind of front, and then they have this grid on the back. Gin and Rummy score pad, it says on the back. So I thought that was cool. Oh, here's one of these slider charts. I usually get these if I see them. I don't see them very often, but I like to decorate them and put them in journals and do fun things with those. Here's a little, oh, this is a little sewing kit, like a premium, and it was never used. It's like a little matchbook. So cute. See that? Let me hold this still so you can see it. 50 cents. I got this because I saw it and I was like, oh, that's pretty flat. It's metal. Maybe I can use that as trim on a page. It's got this sticking up. I could almost remove that if I wanted to, maybe. I'm not going to do it right now. I might break it. But, yeah. Yeah, it does go up, but I probably could remove that if I wanted to because it's sticking up a little bit there, see? But I thought, it's like I mean, it is a slide rule, right? It slides, still slides. I thought that would be fun to use in a journal. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little story about, let's see, this stuff here, this box here in a second. I found this little picture. I like the little pictures when I find them, if I can find them. And this place, this particular thrift store has some. So whenever I go there, I look through their pictures. See if they got any new little pictures. It has a deckled edge. I found some more button cards and snap cards. Yeah, I said that right. I thought I said it wrong. Okay. So, you know, similar to what I found before, this one was different. I like that little lady there, very retro. And then these were different because they're colored. They do say Walmart on them, but I like the color. I thought that would be fun just to use these in journals. The colored one, well, that was a white one, but I'd like, look at all those buttons. Isn't that cool looking? Just a little strip of buttons. Here's another colored one. Here's a colored one, burgundy, and a pink one. And then all these are just regular kind of white, and you know, but they are, oh, there's a purple one. So I just like I just think these are going to be fun to decorate, you know, you can use them like trim, use them on a flip out, use them on a tag, you know, just so many things. This was colored, so I like that, the green, and it has green print on there. And this was two round snap cards. This one has a castle on it, it has all its snaps. This one was round and has just those, but I like the color. This was flower, so I like that, even though it's probably not too old. 78 cents. I don't know how much buttons are now. I haven't bought buttons in years. A little one. I like the colors on this. This is an oldie, but made in England, and I just like the colors on here. The orange and yellow. It has two snaps left. These have all their snaps. So this one has that pretty label, orange and blue. These also have the orange and blue, and they're like, this one has a bunch of snaps on it, and this one, these have 4 big ones. So I thought those were cool. Got all those. And then I found another needle book. Green and blue also. Very pretty. There's the inside. It's old. It's old. I'm thinking about scanning some of those and making a digital. I don't know. It takes time though for me to do that, because it's not something I do a lot, and not something I'm used to doing. I know how to do it, but it takes me a long time to work through it. But anyway, I found, okay, let me show you this first, because I can tell you the story about those two things. So this is a needle. It came in this package, a needle book, and it looks like this. It's 2000, so it is vintage, but it's super cute. I've never seen one like this with the kids on it, you know what I mean? I thought that was so cute. I couldn't believe it was a new needle book when I saw it, so I thought that was adorable. And then I found a bin that I'd never seen before. It was there. I've been in this place several times now, and I found this little bin with these things in it. So these flashcards were in there. Little flashcards. I saw different sizes here. Those were in there. And these little price tags, I put them in here to organize them when I got home and keep them, because see how many there are. There's a bunch here, and I didn't want to go all over the place. I want to be able to put them away. Like I said, I'm cleaning up my craft room, so yeah, just all these little price tags. Vintage, old, cute, awesome. So that was fun. That was a fun find. I couldn't wait when you should have seen me, because there's a bunch of stuff in this bin. I was like picking through, trying to pick out all the little, the little price tags. Last but not least, these were there, and I had never looked at them before. I don't know why. I just didn't really think I was going to use them. But then I kind of was thinking, oh, I would like to make some like bottle cap charms and maybe use some of these in my tassels. So I picked out 3, the ones I like best. There probably was 20, at least probably 20 jars of bottle caps. These old, used whatever bottle caps. So I picked out the 3 I picked out. Most of them were beer, like beer bottles. This is Cheerwine. This is a soda they have here in North Carolina. I'm sure they have it in other states, but I never saw it before. When I lived in Florida, they didn't have it then. So anyway, it's like a black cherry soda if you've never heard of it. Not necessarily black cherry, more cherry than black cherry. Hard to explain, but cherry wine. Just say cherry wine, but they call it Cheerwine. And so yeah, I discovered it when I moved to North Carolina. Like, oh wow, cool. There's other, like every state doesn't have everything. It's really cool when you move to another state and you find out, wow, I never knew this existed, because they didn't have it in Florida. So yeah, that is full of those, all Cheerwine, and they're red and white, so cool soda bottle caps. This one I took some out and I couldn't get them back in there. I don't know how. I got to shake it and stir it or something. But what I saw in this one was all orange. See, all orange. But and I saw the knee high and I thought that was cool. So there's a knee high right there. And then there's some other ones. This one, I don't know what this is. I don't know if that's a beer or what. See that one? Maybe you guys recognize it, or somebody out there maybe recognizes it. I don't know what that is. There's A&W in here also. Root beer, and it seemed like there was another one. Let me see. Maybe that was it. I think there was another one, but oh, Crush. Orange Crush. I think that maybe that was it. There are 4 different kinds of orange soda. And whatever that other one is that I don't know, bottle cap, but the point is they're orange, which is cool. And then this one was the only one with Coke. Was there any Diet Coke? There might have been Diet Coke, but they were white, and I like the red on a Coke. So these are all just the red Coke bottle caps. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I like them. So I will be crafting with these, so stay tuned to see what I do with those. And I will be sharing some in my Etsy because that's a lot of bottle caps. Guys, I don't need that many bottle caps. This is just how they came. So, whatever. I just went with the flow, right? Go with the flow. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed this week. You know, I always enjoy my thrifting and sharing with you. So, I'll see you in my next video. Happy crafting and happy thrifting. Have a great day.